Hello, today we are making my all-time favorite soap. I know I say that almost every single video, but this time I really mean it. This is called the Kaleidoscope, and it is the most fresh and clean smelling soap I think I have ever found. So I'm going to pour my lye into my oils, and then I will grab my stick blender and we will start mixing up some soap.
I feel it shaking in my hands, I'm on my knees. My body's burning and my head is spinning round. Too long before it falls out. Too long before it falls out.
Once everything is fully mixed together, I'm going to separate my batch into 4 separate batches. I'm using these easy pour containers from Brambleberry. I really like the nose on these because it makes it really easy to pour into the mold. And so I'm going to pour an even amount into each of the 3 containers and leave about the same amount in the big container. Now I'm going to add my colorant. So into the first one we are using Celadon Green Mica from Nurture Soap. This kind of looks like a pea green when you first mix it in, but then after it cures it turns into more of like a light pastel color. Into the second container we're adding Summer Crush Mica from Nurture Soap. I really love this. It's like a rose gold, like almost peachy, kind of sheeny color, and it cures to about the exact same color that you'd expect. Into the third container we're going to add Sea Green Mica Powder from Nurture Soap. This is like a teal blue. It also has a little bit of a sparkle to it and it's very pretty. And into our last container we are going to add Hollywood Pink Mica Powder. This is just a good classic hot pink. She's turning, spinning on her head, she's wanting more. Gonna make her so far before she catches now. And you're left wondering. After I add all my colorants, I'm going to use my stick blender to blend them in from lightest to darkest so that they don't get mixed. Once all of the colorants are fully mixed in, I'm going to add the fragrance oil. So as I mentioned, this is my all-time favorite fragrance. This is Green Clover and Aloe from Nature's Garden. To me, it smells exactly like the Grand Floridian if you've ever been to Disney World. It's just a very fresh, clean scent, and I just love this so much. I wish I could use it in everything. This fragrance does actually accelerate a good amount, so I'm just going to use my spatula to mix in the fragrance oils. Once everything is fully mixed together, I'm going to pour it into my mold. Today I am once again using Brambleberry's 5-pound wooden mold with the silicone liner that goes with it. And I'm going to do a drop swirl to start with today, so I'm just going to pour a little bit of each color in sort of layers, but I'm not concerned about layers breaking through. Anything that does break through actually just helps with the swirl.
Baby, I'll be there as soon as my fever breaks.
Once everything that can be poured in has been poured in, I'm going to use my spatula to scrape out the leftover bits of soap so that we're not wasting any soap. Next, I'm going to tap my mold down to get rid of any air bubbles that might have formed when we were pouring. And I'm going to take a napkin and wipe up any little bits of soap that I might have dropped. Next, I'm going to use the hanger swirl tool that I got from Brambleberry. I'm going to push it down into the soap on one side of the mold, do a couple of swirls one way, and then do a couple of swirls back the other way, and then pull it back up through the soap on the other side of the mold.
Who knows what would have been? I know it should have been, but she opened the door and left the truth.
Now I'm going to use my double-ended tool from Hobby Lobby again. I'm going to use this pointy end, and I'm going to swirl down one side of the top of the soap and swirl back up the other side and then down the middle until I'm happy with the way the top looks.
On Aren't you so lonely now, trying to figure how you shut the door?
Next, I'm going to clean up any soap that I might have dropped on the mold.
On my own, has never felt so alone. You're in my dreams, but trust me, you don't want to be. Mountains of air, all blowing through my head.
And I'm going to spray the top of the loaf with a little bit of rubbing alcohol to help with soda ash. I have noticed that this fragrance oil tends to have a little more soda ash on the soap when it's finished, and if that's a problem for you, you can do a water discount or something else, but I don't really mind the look of it. And there's the full loaf of soap. The top looks really pretty, and I cannot wait to see how the hanger swirl worked inside, and so we will cut it tomorrow. Alright, we are back 24 hours later, and it's finally time to cut the soap. As you can see, it did form a little bit of soda ash on the top, but that doesn't really take away from the design. So I'm going to slice down through the soap with my 12-bar cutter from Brambleberry and move the excess off to the side. And here is the inside of the soap. As you can see, that pea green did become more of like a lime-ish green. All of the colors I think look really good together, and the swirl is just very, very pretty.
Inside.
So this is what it looks like. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any more soap making videos from Old Tradition. Thank you!
Dreams, but trust me.